Cool. Ready, chava? Chavita?
Yeah.
Got the shades
Ready,
on?
bro. Oh,
Got your shades on? What's going on, YouTube's crew? Back with Toxic Kings. Today we got we got a pretty lit podcast today. We got my boy Chava, we got my boy Hunter, my boy Emerson. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
What's up, boy?
Good to see you guys here today. How we doing today?
Pretty
Chilling.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
glad you guys came on, man. I'm glad you guys were able to take your time out today and come on, man. Yeah. So let's kind of jump into it. Let's kind of get to know how we know each other. Hunter, we'll start off with you, man. I know we met through soccer.
Yeah, I met you through soccer. We go back, but to be honest, we kind of went our separate ways after soccer. You went to
Wisconsin,
Wisconsin, and I barely met you at the gym.
The gym, bro.
And I've known this guy for a good while now.
You know?
I know Emerson since like middle school, I think.
Middle school?
Yeah,
Middle
I
school.
think same with you,
Yeah, I met you in middle school, and then we were just in class, always being rowdy back there and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, goofy, bro. It's really funny.
And then I seen you in the gym locker room like a few
Yeah,
weeks ago.
remember that?
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
Randy?
and then also we played football. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also played football.
And then I'm like, maybe he doesn't. I recognize you, but I'm like, maybe you don't recognize me. I don't want, because like once you go so long without seeing someone, you're kind of like, even out of high school, bro, you're like, do I even say it like hi to this person? Like, is it gonna be weird? You know what I'm saying?
Small town too. Yeah.
Small town, bro, and it's just like So, but once you broke the ice, I'm like, he's not like
Well,
weird. For
so actually, I was me and him had just like, cause him too. I haven't hit him up or nothing. I didn't hit him no one, right? I was already a month in. I kept bumping into him. I was like, let me start talking to Chava again, cause Chava was like he's a brother to me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, I know that, I know that dude behind us. He was like, who is that? I was like, bro, I swear we played soccer together. I swear we played soccer.
Yeah.
I was like, we had to have been like fucking 10 or 9 when we played soccer.
But it's just so long ago, bro. Even people out of high school, like 4 years ago, like I'll see him at like fucking Walmart, for instance.
Exactly.
And it's either you make eye contact with him and say, fuck it, I'm not gonna say what's up, or you guys do say what's up, but it's like forced, bro. You're like, we have to, bro, because it's just fucking awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was dope. And then with Emerson, bro, I remember just me and Emerson we're just rowdy in the classroom. We do whatever. It was a good time, and very, very good time. I remember in high school one time after school, we went over to Andrew's parents' place, the Velocity. Yeah. That was a fun day. That was when I was like, dang, I'm really making friends now. Fuck it.
We should do a podcast out there.
If he lets us, if he lets us,
That'd be cool.
if he lets us, that'd be sick.
Somewhere up there, cool.
Bro, that'll be dope. We were talking about doing one on the boat one time too.
Yeah, cause we have a boat. So we want to go to Lake Breas and just plank it out there and just send it out there. That'd be lit.
Finally taking my shirt off.
What you been going to the gym for, right?
For real, bro.
It's crazy. How long you been working out for?
Bro, I just next month's about to be a year, like going every day.
Really?
Finally, bro.
And
I never before in my life never gone.
What was your goal to like lose weight, gain weight, muscle? What's
Lose
your
weight, bro. When I started, I was 204, and now I'm like I weighed today myself at 155.
Really? See, I feel like it's harder to go from like fat to skinny to muscular.
Yeah, bro.
Like us skinny guys, like, we could just work out, eat whatever the hell we want, just because that's how our body is,
Get a little shredded, yeah.
Yeah. So it's hard to get from those, 3 stages,
So why'd you get into lifting? What kind of told you
my
one
dad,
day?
He was Mr. Yolo County back in the day.
Oh, that's your dad, Mr. Yolo County?
Yeah, back in the day they did like bodybuilding contests. Back when it was more popular. Now no one really gives a fuck. But yeah, he did my mom competed in bodybuilding, and so my dad did as well. So I'm like, that's like my fucking destiny,
Yeah.
So it runs in the family. So it's like, we got to do that. And I was also stupid ass skinny in high school.
We were.
And I knew like I had the potential to be like, get physically bigger, just because of the genetics and stuff. So the genetics played a big role. And then, here I am.
You jumped in it. How long have you been working out for now? Since high school?
Nah, bro. Honestly, I've only been working out for like a year, like maybe a little over a year, but it's got big pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Emerson? How'd you start getting into the gym?
Dude, they started going like the beginning of the year, a couple of other friends, and I was like, nah, I'd never been into the gym. Weight training in high school, but that was it. Gym, I was like, no, I don't got time to go to the gym. Now I've been going for like a month and a half, only Sundays off every day for at least 2 hours.
He goes ham, bro.
I got into like a mode, which he kept telling me, bro. Once you go for like a week or 2 weeks, you get in like this.
You get locked in.
It's awkward, like. It's weird going to the gym for the first time. You fucking just watching you. Everyone, you look like a dumbass hitting shit. You don't know what to do.
You see all the locals.
But I don't know. For anyone that is going, it's not as awkward after a while. So
but once you get confident and like comfortable with like working out, when you actually like know what to do, like once you step forward into the gym, way more comfortable.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, what about you? How'd you start going to the gym?
Well, that's why, bro. I'm telling you, like, I was too fat, bro. I was like, I gotta do something, bro.
How'd you lose the weight? You clean your diet up and started going to the gym?
Yeah, bro. I stopped eating like outside food and just straight like home cooked meals and just watch what I eat. and that hella helped. And I would go in the mornings. I would go before work, and I would go after work.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Just watching
your
diet.
dedication, bro. I would go and wake up at 5. Get there by 5:30. Work out for an hour and a half, and then go to work right after.
As long as you're disciplined, bro. Because a lot of people when they first start going to the gym, they rely on results right away.
No,
that's what motivates
marathon,
them. That's what motivates them. And then once they don't see results right away, they lose the motivation. You know, you just gotta stay consistent, and you'll see results. You know.
Well, actually, Chava on the first podcast, he already got a girl off the first podcast, and he didn't even have social media.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I also got a girl from the gym too, bro. So,
You have?
as long as you just go to the gym, bro, do good. They're just gonna come your way. You know, you gotta work on yourself, bro, and then just.
That's crazy.
I ain't trip about it. You feel me?
I'm shy to talk to girls at the gym.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
I'm shy to talk to girls at the gym.
Bro, it's talking to girls at the gym is cool and all, but going up to them if they're not into you, you're fucked because you have to keep going to that gym
At the same time too, at the same hour. Yeah.
To make a break because it's she might maybe just to be nice, give you her number, but if she says no, and is what's fucking weird, dude, is a lot of girls in the fucking gym, dude, they're showing every crack they want, their fucking leggings, their fucking tops off.
He's true. He's right.
The second you look at them, bro. Oh my god, fucking creeper, you know what I mean?
Bro,
it's
weird.
Bitch, you knew what you were doing when you put the fucking tight leggings on, the extra small tight leggings. Yeah, they knew.
Supposed to look up or what?
Yeah, exactly. They know.
Motivation for us.
For real.
Yeah.
But so how'd you do it? So, cause I know you talked to one at the gym. So how do you go up to one at the gym?
Honestly, bro, I get the hint. A lot of guys, they take the chance and they just kind of go up to the girl that ain't looking at him, but the girl that I had been knowing, she's
Daddy long legs.
The whole time. It's come on, give me more hints, yeah. But now I just went up to her and it was smooth. But I knew it was gonna go smooth though, cause she's always
looking at you.
Yeah, and smiling at me.
You finally talked to me.
That's how it was. Yeah.
Risk it all.
You guys talk to any girls at the gym besides?
There's just that one in the sauna, bro. She was the one that talked to me at first.
Fuck, that's crazy.
But I never while working out. No, I never got up to no girl, bro.
There's been times where man, should I just go ask her? Like now that we're doing the podcast, I want to ask.
Be fucking around
risk it.
I just stay focused, bro. Stay locked in, you know.
Yeah.
So I've been doing the podcast. I want to ask. I want to get a gym girl on here because I want to see her perspective on what they actually think. Because we're over here thinking one thing.
The ratio's out right now, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, I know we're 86% male, 14% female on the YouTube channel.
More skonkas up in
I feel like it's kind of different for girls though, because I don't know if they want to go to the gym and not be bothered, or if they care hey, that guy thinks I look good, he came up and said something to me, if that motivates them, or if they'd rather not be talked to.
And I want to know that.
What they actually think
exactly.
in the gym.
Yeah.
Do you not want to be bothered? Do you like when we compliment you?
Well, a lot of girls, they
good?
pretend.
Does that motivate you or not?
Well, I feel like a lot of girls, they don't make it obvious that they're into you. They just kind of in their head, they kind of just
Which I wish they did more. I wish girls were the ones that went out. Because when a guy goes out, you fall off.
Oh,
bro. The guy would be like, no, honestly, bro. I'm not really into you. It's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but nah.
It's true.
You get straight shut down.
Yes, sir.
So what about you, Emerson? You got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. So how'd you guys meet?
7 months.
7 months.
Kind of mutual friends, somewhat mutual friends, and then kind of just straight hit it off.
Okay. So. Well, you've always been the goofy type, bro. You're always a funny, cool dude.
Yeah,
funny, cool dude.
Yeah.
So what was so before her, what was your longest relationship you think you were in?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah,
for a minute.
For me,
7th or 8th grade to freshman or sophomore year.
Yeah. What happened on that one?
That one kind of just fell off.
No more love in the situation no more.
Yeah, kind of just different sides of everything, kind of I guess. And I feel when you're young like that, you kind of you don't really know what you want. And as you get older, shit just changes. So relationships change, people change, how you feel changes. You kind of just what you see eye to eye, I guess.
Fact. And then were you single after that for a while?
Yeah, probably a year. And I got into a quick relationship just because I was I want a girlfriend. And then I was nah, the rest of high school I just wanted to kind of be on my own. Live high school, live the high school life.
And then that's where I messed up.
Both sides are cool.
And that's where I messed up because I always had a girlfriend all 4 years of high school. I was always, and then one thing I tell my little brother, he's a junior and he has to have a girlfriend. Bro, keep it like that. Just keep going like that. If you're still in high school, or entering high school, don't get a girlfriend, bro. It's not.
Because once you get the girlfriend, everything else is a distraction, bro.
Exactly.
You just fucking, if you got a good job, you go to the gym, you get a girlfriend, all that's gone, dude. Flush on the toilet. I don't get it.
And if you want to do social media, if you want little things, you just can't do no more because you're focused on.
When you don't have a girlfriend, you think of more shit, bro. Your mind, I don't know, bro. It's like a lab in there.
You have more free time. You have a lot more, I would say.
Exactly. But now,
I feel like when you're single, you like, fuck, how do I up my value as a man? And then you fucking just start thinking shit, bro. Yeah. One of the things might be the gym. Then you start. That's why a lot of people go to the fucking gym when they break up. You know.
Exactly.
Value.
You got a girlfriend or what?
It's getting there. You know, baby steps. I don't want to rush shit, bro.
Hey, that's a smart thing. We're rushing is never worth it. Because you rush it, it's like, oh shit, like what did I get myself into?
Yeah.
Because there's been times where I'm just like, okay, you know, I think I did risk it all, and I shouldn't have done it. And then it's like, and then me, I'm the one that hates always ending it. I hate ending it.
Well, I feel like people get attached too quick just by like physically like being with him. Like they just get like physically attached. They don't like love them. You know what I mean? Because you can get attached to someone like fucking a few nights, bro.
Exactly.
And then you think, oh, I love him, and then that's when shit just hits the fan because you rush shit, you know.
Yep.
So I'd say like a month or two, talk to him, and then think about pursuing her. You know what I mean?
The vibes right.
Yeah.
What relationship you've had?
Probably, I'm not gonna lie, dude, maybe like a year, and it was in high school. Yeah, that was my last girlfriend in like 2019, I think, and it was crazy because we dated. And we got back together like a month or two later. We broke up again, and then she got married. Married, bro. And ever since then, and if the time period when we broke up, then when she got married after, it was like, bro, she had to have been talking to the guy while we were dating, bro. You don't just get married like a year later, bro. You don't do that. That's crazy.
That's fucked.
And then ever since then, I kind of just like was cool off like dating women. Like I'll fuck around. But I'm not gonna like lock in with them.
Like the trust.
Yeah, for real.
Trust in there. What about you, Chad? What you taking or single? Tell camera again, you taking or single?
I'm single, bro. Single, but focus.
Right now,
We're focused, bro. We're focused.
So you
have to change yourself.
Yeah, because
I think that's the biggest
and
thing.
make her chase you, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys think like, oh, I gotta chase this girl. Girls are like cats, bro. They run when you chase them. So like, if you can kind of create that like law of attraction and make her chase you, man.
You're pretty much so you're pretty much like a lover boy, right? You lover boy?
Me?
Yeah.
I would say kind of on and off, yeah.
Because like,
a little bit.
Cause I have that trait too. Cause you like having like someone by you, right? Cause having someone by you is pretty cool, huh?
Cool, yeah. But then obviously there's times like you like being alone.
Want to be alone?
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
To where it's kind of like hard, both sides of it, Like you like it, but you don't. It's like 50-50 this and that.
Do you ever think like when you're with this girl, like do you see yourself like marrying her? Like do you ever like?
Yeah, see that's like the hard thing.
I feel like when you ask her that question and you think
we're at that
oh,
age
no,
now.
yeah, it's like
what
am I doing right now?
Like
is she the one?
Is it like serious or? But I feel like I don't know. You can't really tell except for like with time.
Yeah.
The more you get a connection with them, it's either like it takes off or it starts to fall off.
Yeah.
And you guys are still 7 months in?
Yeah.
So it's still like,
it's not like too long, but it's not long enough to kind of like tell.
What do you think are like big red flags that you look for?
Scoot in more.
Or like once you start talking to her for a bit, then you're like, oh, I don't know. She like.
I don't know. Like the things for me have always been like how she acts around you. Like if I feel like she acts different around me than like with a group of people, then I feel like it's a red flag. Cause
yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I want a girl that's like that acts the same all the time. I don't want you to change for me. I don't want to have to change for you. If you have to like change how you act when you're around me or not around me, that's probably my biggest red flag.
Yeah, that's important.
That's true.
Is how you.
I don't know if this is an insecurity or a red flag, but like I feel like a girl that parties a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's
a red flag.
They're out there.
A red flag, bro.
They're out there, every night getting faded with other guys, probably, or maybe she went with her girls, but they're going there to link with other guys. You know what I mean?
Her friends, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. So it's like, it's definitely one.
When you guys go out, do you guys go out like so? When you were single, Emerson, and you two, when you guys would go out, would you guys go out to go party with the boys, or would you guys go out to go
party with the boys? But if we got lucky, then that was it. Like I didn't go there plotting on because I'm not really super like out there. Like not that I'm not confident. I'm just not like Like
walking around the bar.
Dude, I have buddies that'll go up to like any girl. You know what I mean? And they're just fucking confident. I don't really have that like.
Yeah, that's
So.
Oh, Gio.
Yeah,
we gotta get Gio.
Yeah, Gio. That's
Gio's a savage. Gio's a street chap.
Shout out my boy Gio. That fucker will go up to any fucking women on 2 legs.
This fucker, Joe, we gotta get this guy on the pod. This guy's funny, bro. Cause I'll go to bar student clubs here in California, and like you can just see like a guy. His main purpose is he's just looking around, just scoping, seeing,
lurking.
and it's like these guys are good because they know. Oh, bro, see her right there? I'm like, yeah. What about her? She just got heartbroken. I was like, how do you know? I just know. I'm just like, how do you know? I was like, I just know.
Watch this. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Pick her up.
5 minutes later. Hey, look.
And then
She wasn't down.
Yeah. One or the other.
Crazy. Yeah, I usually just go like with the boys though, and if something turns out, then
it's always fun going with the boys, bro. You can't go just by yourself. You can't just walk in there by yourself. You gotta go with we probably go with 7 people deep all the time. Yeah, bro. We're always going like to hella heads. Fuck it. Big old sausage fest in the car on the way there. Fuck it. It's always a good time.
Fucking hot dog stand.
Nothing else works out. You always got the boys. I feel like, which is cool.
for sure.
Same. Like, I don't really know how to put it into words, but I'm not like a very like confront. Like, I won't like confront you. Like if I'm mad, I don't say anything. That's how you know when I'm mad.
Ooh.
Like I won't like go wow like yelling at you or like pissed off. If I go silent, that's when I'm mad. But I like keeping to myself. You know, I don't like telling people like
I'm the same.
if anything's ever wrong, 90% of the time you probably don't know because I don't say anything.
Yeah.
And that's when you know that like I'm either mad or angry about something. Is I don't say anything. I don't like going out there and being hella loud and like obvious about it. I'm more of like the quiet side to where like if I'm not saying anything, you should ask like, oh, are you kind of pissed off?
Nah,
I feel like it
Like,
depends.
nah, it's
I'm
cool.
fine,
Like,
yeah.
it's good. Like, all the quotes, like, no, I'm cool, it's good.
Nah, it's good.
I'm good. He's mad, bro.
Yeah,
like, he's
yeah.
fucking pissed when he's like, no, it's cool.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like,
not really
no, it's
confrontational
not
either,
cool.
but it just depends on like who the person is and what it's over. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I'm exactly like him.
where you just, yeah, because me, I think the worst, I think like, I was just thinking about this last night too. I think like the worst thing I've done is like where I'll turn shut my phone off. Like I know like, because you know like when like a girl gets mad, she's sending paragraphs for days.
Yeah.
Turn it off so that way when she texts me, you won't even see delivered or nothing. It won't even send. I'll turn it off.
Damn, he blocked me.
So this was bad. So one time, like I think this she was just going crazy on the phone, texting me, and I just turned 21, so I was allowed to go to the casino. I had a little casino addiction for a little bit. But the casino was like an hour and a half away. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna accidentally leave my phone at the house. So I shut my phone off. I left it on my dresser. Me and my roommate went to the casino. Probably there till like 2-3 in the morning. Came back home. Turned on my phone in the morning at 8. Woke up, messages, and and I just ended up calling like, hey, how you doing? Oh, now you can answer? Yeah, I just fell asleep.
That's crazy.
That's probably
Toxic.
like, yeah, that was a very bad toxic. But I've gotten better. I mean, now it's like, I don't like talking to girls, bro. I'm just scared right now.
Yeah.
Nothing goes, and like I tell everybody, like when I go,
Obviously, like I'm talking to that girl, but I feel like if I had to give someone advice, like a younger, I would say build yourself up, like as a man or whatever, like up your value, and then get the girl. Because if you get the girl now, it's like you just get distracted. You know what I'm saying?
You stay the same.
Yeah, stay the same, bro.
Yeah.
So that's my advice for fucking anyone out there, dude. Like,
That's good.
the girl can come later,
do you guys have like a anger toxic trait by chance? Like an anger one where like we're just like the something small, right, can tick you off and you just like really do like for example, like we were at Cane's, right? These one dude said something to us and we're ready to fucking drop these guys out.
Almost awesome nigga there.
Yeah,
See,
on
with
Cane's.
guys, yeah. With girls,
Okay, yeah,
not
nah.
really, but like with guys, yeah, it's like certain things. But I gotta be in like a certain mood. But like little things will like.
I feel like it's real hard to get under my skin, like
Really?
real hard. But once you're under there, I just go ape shit. But I've never really like no one's really like done that though, which is crazy.
Push your buttons?
Huh?
Like,
yeah,
come
like
over-
well, no, people have pushed my buttons, and I'm thinking like, but I always think of like the outcome. Like I could have gotten a few fights like on my old job, and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna lose my job, lose the shit I gotta pay. Like it's just you gotta think of the big picture.
Yeah, that's very smart, bro. Because a lot of people don't think about the outcome
and
or
then
like
not only
the
that,
consequences.
in the moment they
yeah,
do
you know,
it,
at the
and
moment
they're
they'll
like,
just be like,
"100%."
That's something I would
Now
do,
I'm
bro.
in jail.
And, like,
Now
bro,
I'm
yeah, that's
fucking
real
DUI,
happened to me, bro.
If you get in a fight, especially after you're 18, you lose either way.
Yeah.
If you beat the
Yeah.
guy's
Yeah.
ass, it stays on your record, and if you don't, and if you get your ass beat, it still stays on your record.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's a
bro.
2-for-1 fight.
So yeah, no, that's very smart. You do that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't take that as.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, because I don't know, we weren't even drunk, we were just having a good time, and this one guy bumped into me, and I just like reacted. Never done that in a long time. Like where I just reacted really hella pissed off. Like, dude, like I was ready to, like I think I squared up too. Like, I think I squared up. Dude was like 7 foot. I was like, yeah, I would have for sure lost that one. But it was like in the moment, and I was like, you know what? Let me just backtrack on that one. Yeah, take a breather.
I'm fucking Shaq over here.
But no, that was fucking. Yeah, but so those are my traits. Like, I think anger
The craziest parties you ever been to, or like experience, or like any wild stories you got?
or thrown.
Parties.
Yeah.
Not a huge party person, not gonna lie. So
Really?
I mean, besides like cops showing up to a party, which that's common, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
nothing too.
That's
out
12,
of
you know, they're already in your house.
I threw a couple parties in high school. I used to be a lot more into it. I haven't drank in a couple months now since I started going to the gym. Tried to cut alcohol like all the way off. But definitely in high school, it was a lot more like a party person. Definitely like some stripper stories.
No way.
Oh, really?
Crazy shit. Yeah. Some stuff that was like, it's cool in high school, but like as you grow up, you see like, I don't know.
The stripper story?
I remember the stripper one.
I hit a wall with like the partying and alcohol, and I just hit like a part of my life where I was like, hey, if it's not bettering me, I'm not doing it. Like, going out is fun.
I used to have you on Snapchat. You used to throw them. You used to send me them streaks pics.
Yeah,
bro,
it was cool. I definitely had fun like in high school and years out of high school. But now I'm just looking at like the bigger picture, like where I want to be in life, and the partying side kind of isn't that right now. I'll party once I get there, but right now I'm just trying to work on myself.
That's what's up, bro.
Man, I'm glad I'm hearing all this, dude. Because everyone we've had, 2023 is like, I feel like it's like a big. I mean, I'm like we haven't had no girls on here, but all the guys that we've just bumped into, they're like, we're just locked in this year.
No, which
is amazing,
cool.
dude.
Yeah, which is good.
We're all on the same page. We're all on the same page, and hopefully this year everybody can just fucking go up. Hopefully Woodland can be. Everyone always talks shit about
Woodland on the map.
Well, everyone always talks shit about Woodland, but like, I mean, I came back, Fuck, I came back. I mean, yeah, it's a small town. Everybody knows each other, but that's because we grew up here and we know what it is.
I'm from Roseville. Like, I moved here like in 2010.
Yeah.
And I've kind of hated Woodland because it was so damn boring. But dude, I love Woodland. Like, it's small. It's a small town, but I almost like that everyone kind of like knows each other. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I kind of like that. I don't want to be in some huge like Sacramento. You go there, a bunch of crazy fucking drivers. No one knows each other. Everyone's a tweaker. Like, fuck that.
You don't run into people at the grocery store.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is cool. Yeah, I feel like it is cool.
I could drive down the street and see someone driving and fucking wave to them. I can't do that in Sacramento.
Hell no, you can't, bro. The one way.
But the girls are better in Sacramento, I'll tell you that.
Till 8th grade, and then we moved 8th grade. After 8th grade, we moved to Wisconsin. The thing is out there, but you're right though, because in high school, I started partying at like 15, dude. I think we started drinking at like 14. Actually, I had my first sip of alcohol at Johnny Herrera's. I went to Johnny Herrera's parties. Yeah, I was like 14. Oh, yeah. It's probably 14. I took a swig out of the vodka bottle. What is this? Kind of like it, actually, And then out there in Wisconsin, bro, they can drink like crazy, bro. It's like, it's insane how much those people can drink. Like, everyone's got a beer belly. It's disgusting. But yeah, I'm glad I partied at a young age. I'm glad I didn't. Because I got it out of me. I got it out of me now. Because I remember every time I always had that itch. It was Friday, Saturday coming out of that itch. It was Sunday morning, go Sunday fun day. And now we sit here Saturday, Friday nights recording. And it's like, I'm glad it's out.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's out. And I'm glad you guys are on the same page too, dude.
Yeah.
That's really, really good.
It's like the college thing too. Did either of you guys go to college?
Yeah. I went to school in Wisconsin, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I didn't go to college, but I feel like the college, I don't know, like it's either like
I mean, it's a waste of
time.
I feel
big
like people
party thing or not.
Yeah.
Is college.
I feel like people just go to college right out of high school because their parents say to go. I think it's a waste of time.
Get
Unless you're going for like to be like a doctor, like a light at the end of the tunnel, not just going to fucking get a general education for something you're never gonna use.
True.
Fucking find X on a math problem.
Exactly.
Find X, motherfucker.
We were the only ones. We thought we were only locked in because we were looking at. I mean, you used to go to the bars and clubs, like they're still packed. So I'm thinking everyone.
Yeah, everyone's still.
But I'm glad us that know each other mutually.
Like, I get invited to like go to fucking Parkside or Wonder Bar, whatever the fuck. I don't even go. For one, I don't drink.
Yeah. Oh, you don't drink?
I've actually never been drunk before in my life.
Really?
Yeah. I put it on God.
That's hella true.
Yeah. Everybody that knows me knows I've never been drunk. And
wish I could say the same.
Huh?
Wish I could say the same.
Yeah,
I just never found it like. I've been around people that drink and they feel like shit or they get the spins or whatever. I don't want to feel like I'm spinning. Yeah. I want to fucking feel normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That one night we went to Wonder Bar, and this was like I haven't done this in forever, but just what was it? 3 weeks ago we went to Wonder Bar. Remember that next morning, dude? It felt like cause I had to work in the morning. On Saturday, I had to work at 8. I had to be in Vacaville by 8. It felt like a fucking train just hit my fucking forehead. And we got home at like 3:45, bro. So I was running on 2 hours of sleep. Stopped by, and it felt like, and then that feeling in the morning was what I felt when I was like 21, 19. I was like, man, I can't do this no more. Like, not that I'm still young, but I can't. That was a bad phase, dude. Like waking up and.
Same, bro. I ended up regretting it because I went 3 months without drinking at all, bro. So I was like.
That's good though.
And then that one time I went out, I was like, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have drank, you know.
And we're drinking just straight tequila.
Oh, really?
Just tequila all night. We're doing bad.
Straight blacked out, bro.
Especially for like the gym though, because I know alcohol like kills the muscle.
Yeah.
So I feel like the gym kind of
I feel like I
motivated
down,
me more to like not want to drink because I already wanted not to do. But I just feel better like, if I feel like shit or like, I'd rather go to the gym or go to the bar. It's like, I'd rather go to the gym.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if you
Because my parents are now together. They're happy together. They have a beautiful family, and they're married. It's great. It's great again. But there's a part of my life for about a good 6-7 years where they weren't together, and that ruined me because it was from maybe 7th grade to about my first year of college. So I was a cool 6-7 years, and that destroyed me because growing up without a father figure sucks, bro. So then now you gotta force yourself to look up to these other older guys like that you go to church with, or one of your football coaches to be like a father figure, you know. And it sucks. So how was it? Because I know all of us here, you know, we've all been there. Mm-hmm. So how was it for you, Emerson? Like,
my parents got divorced when I was in maybe 2nd grade, and like being that young, I didn't really like fully understand it. Like all the movies where they're like, oh, 2 Christmases. Like you think about it, as a kid, it's like your parents getting divorced. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard seeing like both sides. I mean, I feel like my mom and my dad both like struggled, like financially wise after that, because it's a lot easier when 2 people have income in one house, not like 2 separate houses.
Exactly.
So like I don't know. I felt different than all my friends that like parents were together, where they're like, oh, where are you going? I'm like, oh, gotta pack my shit. I'm going to my dad's house this week, or I gotta pack my stuff. I'm going to my mom's house. Where it felt like I was always on like a vacation, you know, packing a bag to go back and forth, or like wanting to ask, hey dad, I forgot stuff at mom's, can you drive me over there?
Yeah.
But my parents always had like I wouldn't say like a bad connection. They didn't talk, but they didn't hate each other after they got a divorce. So I feel like it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But yeah, it definitely played like a big role in my life, I feel like, growing up.
How old were you? How old were you when it happened?
It's probably like 8 or 9.
Oh, so you saw young.
Yeah, like 2nd or 3rd grade, I think.
Yeah, and then see what no one talks about is the youngers. I feel like the youngers is what you like collect. That's all the information. Because the older we get, the more we just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
But the youngers is where you want them all there. You want them at your baseball games, your football games.
Yeah, exactly, which is hard because it's like if your parents do not like each other, they're probably both not going to go to the same things, you know, if they're going to see each other. So it's kind of hard saying like, hey, you take them to baseball practice, or you take them to football practice, or you go to these games, I'll go to these games. It's kind of like for the support of the child, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
It's important, bro.
And you know what? Having my parents not being together either at a young age and growing up like that, that's probably why I feel like I had a girlfriend all the time too. Because it put that Band-Aid. Because I've always asked myself, why do I put myself in a situation where I need a girlfriend? Why tell myself I need one? Not that I want one, I feel like I need one. And they just put that Band-Aid where I get like that other piece of love, I guess you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's what the Band-Aid was. Mm-hmm. What about you, Hunter?
Well, my mom and dad, they divorced when they weren't even married, but they split up when I was like 1. Mm-hmm. So it was like foreign for me to like see them together. You know what I mean? So I was never like hurt over it because I was kind of raised, you know, being within a parent, like my mom individually, my dad individually. So for me, it was like normal. It'd be weird for them to be together. You know what I mean? Because I've always had it like that. But no complaints, you know. It was probably, I mean, I was young back then, but, you know, it was probably, you know, kind of harder for them, you know, as far as like, I don't know how good they got along back then. I was like, you know, I was young.
Yeah.
But, you know, as far as the relationship between both of them, I had a really good relationship, you know. But it would have been a lot better if they were together, 100%.
Yeah,
you know, we could all go do stuff together, and, you know, it would have been more like a family thing, more like, and not as a 50% mom be with my dad 50%, you know. So, yeah.
What about you, Chava?
I mean, me, bro, I didn't even grow up with no dad, bro. So I grew up with my grandparents, bro, and then my mom was in and out. So pretty much my grandparents raised me, and I feel like it did help me because it made me like work harder for my stuff. You know, I had to like grind for my own stuff, and it makes me feel better. Like everything. Now I have my own apartment, 22. You know,
Facts.
So that makes me like feel more like appreciative, like all the hard work I put in. And any little shit that I do or accomplish is gonna be fucking feel 10 times better than someone that got it handed. You know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like Mia didn't really make that big of a difference because I never really met my dad But yeah, I mean, I grew up good. You know.
Thankful. Yeah, I'm thankful the way I grew up too, because me too. Like I said, I grew up with a single mom raising 4 kids, right? And we're out there in Wisconsin by ourselves. Well, with my mom's mom, but I mean they would help out when they could.
Yeah.
But my mom, like, she had to work like 2 jobs. Like, I had football games every game. She couldn't make it because she had to work, so I had to respect that. You know, it was never like I hate my mom because she didn't. No. If it was the other way around, if anything, I was like, thank you for going to work and having a roof over her head. You know, that's one thing I really like care. That's why I really see my mom was like a Superman. Like I was my mom was my Superman because without her, like, I wouldn't be grinding. I wouldn't be doing multiple things at once. Because seeing her, she was like, it was like she would make it happen, bro. Like think about it, 4 kids, and we all played sports. We all got to school. We all ate at night. We all ate in the morning. We all ate. She would pack us lunches. Yeah. And it's like, so she made that shit work. So I was like, oh shit. But it did. I guess the only thing is like having a father figure at that. Well, I'm glad now that now me and my dad are cool again, and we're now back talking again. Very very glad on that because he helps me. Because there's just some things you can't talk to your mom about, Yeah. And it's like there's just those things, and it's like, and then it's like, well shit. Let me just hold it in, or let me call an uncle, but then you call the uncle's busy. So
my homies.
Do you have like a favorite parent? I mean, obviously you love them both, but like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
You always go to?
Yeah, the one I always go to? Yeah. It was my mom, but because we have a new baby in the family, so she was with them. So I talk to my dad a lot more now. And then, so, yes. So my dad's starting a business, so I see my dad a lot more now. And like, because he can make his own schedule or whatever. Yeah. So I see my dad a lot more now, and it's, now, I mean, it's always going to be my mom, obviously. But me and my dad we're trying to be like a father-son again. Like, I don't expect my dad to be my friend at all. I just want him to be a dad. I know I'm 22 and even like for my brother, like my brother's 17, I just want him to be a dad. You just be a dad, like tell us like, talk about fucking like wear a condom, bro. Like
dad stuff.
Strap it up.
Like I wish someone was there to tell me like, bro, like make sure you wear, make sure you do this, make sure like, cause I had to figure out all that stuff on my own, like, cause I'm not gonna tell my mom that, like, yo, like, like I'm like, yo, I got a skunk coming over tonight, like,
What do I do?
get ready, Like mentally going into like high school, or do you think because you had a girlfriend it was like whatever?
I mean, I don't know. I think it did affect me. I feel like to this day, like still growing up like that's kind of different because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's so like everyone, or I feel like a lot of parents nowadays are getting a divorce. Just how it is. But I feel like
it's common now. Like it's just common.
You have to have like a lot more respect for your parents because they're doing everything that they did 50-50. Now they have to do it on their own. So yeah, like. I feel like they don't have as much time to do stuff because they have to do all the stuff around their own house or apartment or wherever they live. Like, they got to support themselves and you, plus do stuff if you have siblings. I had a little sister, and then I have 2 half brothers, and now I have 2 step siblings.
Oh, dang.
So I feel like, I don't know, it depends on how big. I feel like they are kind of like super parents at that point. They already were when they're together, but when they're separated, they have twice the task with multiple kids. I feel like
So your parents got remarried to other people?
Yeah.
Well, how was that?
My mom is not. My dad got remarried, so I have 2 step siblings.
Okay.
On my dad's side now, they live with us.
Okay.
And then kind of when I got my driver's license, I kind of not because I got along with my dad a lot better. So once I got my driver's license, I stopped going like back and forth. I live with my dad full time now.
Okay.
So
yeah.
How was it for you? Would your parents go to those games?
No, hell no, bro. Hell no. Like I said, bro, I didn't grow up with no dad, bro.
Because like deep down for me, bro, when I go to the games and we saw everybody like go and like their parents like grab their gear and hold their bag on the way in the car, that stung, bro. I'd just be like,
I felt like I just got used to it, bro. Like I already, like,
that's
how I grew up, So I wasn't really like, for me, it wasn't like no big deal.
Yeah.
If your parents are together right now and like cherish that, because like people like us 4 right here, like we don't have that. Well, now I do, but like when I was in high school, like the years where it counted, the years where it mattered, where it really mattered, where you're gonna remember like even like a picture memory or something, like don't take advantage of it, but cherish that, because like tomorrow they can be together.
I say people should be appreciative, like if you get a lot of parent help, like if you get your first car, a little sign loan, or you get a little something, you get help from your parents. People don't realize that shit's facts, bro.
Honestly, anything you get from your parents.
That's real shit, because how do you see a 20-year-old with a brand new Mustang or a brand new diesel truck? Obviously, daddy and mommy signed it, so people don't appreciate that shit.
Exactly.
You really should, bro.
Yeah.
And don't get cocky over like that shit either. Don't think like you're doing something, Really appreciate that shit.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Cause hell yeah, bro.
That's true.
That
helps
a lot.
It was very, very true. Like when I went to college, like I needed my mom to help me for like, because if not, I wouldn't be able to go to school. She had to help me out. So I did really appreciate that. And, now I passed or whatever. But
I think it was one of the biggest like bro codes like you should have.
Bros before hoes, bro.
Bros before hoes, straight to it, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, but that's probably the biggest one.
Since here, like me, how I just got here, and it feels like
I say like it depends on the situation.
exactly,
though, you know?
exactly.
Because if we know, like if she's just like a little, you know.
I mean, if you
No, I'm saying like this is his girlfriend, right? For like 7 months, right?
Yeah.
7 months.
That's like different.
So here, right? I would never do that to any of you guys. I would never, even like all the boys at all, like on the vlog, like all them, never do it because here there's just so much respect here, and I don't want to break that at all. Like here, I came in, and I was welcome right away, and that was amazing. It felt like we were all back at Douglas again.
Yeah.
It felt like we were playing soccer again, right? So that's one thing here I can never do. Like if, for example, like if you're a girl, never talk in no certain way you wouldn't. Like same with you, same with you, never do that.
Yeah.
So what's your definition on bro code on that part?
Just I don't know, man. Just like how you were saying with the whole don't fuck your ex type shit. I mean, it really depends. If it's like a side piece, that hey, just fuck her, I don't care. She's for the team anyway. Then that's one thing. But don't.
You got next.
Yeah, fine, you know. But as far as like if you were to like fuck the girl I'm talking to at the, you know,
2 years
that would be like that would get under my skin. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because you guys are trying to work something out.
yeah,
Exactly.
like we're not a label yet,
But you're trying to
we're
work
working
on it. Exactly.
Yeah, but if she's like a side piece, I'd be like, bro, here's our fucking.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. What about you, Emerson? With you having a girlfriend, how like what's like bro code on that?
I don't know. I've never been really like, I don't know. It either is or it isn't. You know,
Yeah.
that's how you kind of see people. So I feel like if it kind of goes either way on both sides of it, the girl or the guy, I don't know.
Like, for example, like I have this, you know what, this is a story I wish I would have told last night too, but I'll tell it here. So when I was 15, I got into a car accident, right? I was, we were stupid. We had our permit. Oh, it's a license. And then it was snow out there. It snowed really bad. The roads get bad. So in this one, I thought I called a friend. We got in the car. We were driving down these snowy roads. Boom, got into an accident. Me and him got into this big accident, whatever, fat accident. Like where we almost like died pretty much, right? And then at the time I was dating this one girl. We were like 2 years probably strong, whatever. And then like the second, bro, and then me and him were always friends. Like we're always like goofing around. We had a bunch of class together. We thought we were boys. We hung out all the time. And then boom, like the second me and her break up, within 4 days later, you start hearing all this stuff around school. And it's like, and then it's like, and then I just, and then, so they ended up doing their thing. They even ended up dating, right? Them two. And it's like, you know, like where was like the bro code on that? And that's just something I like. It's like, but no, he's a straight scumbag, bro. Like like a person like that, I can never like respect. And I like here he get fucking destroyed out here if he did something. But it's like,
100%. Yeah.
but me personally, that's like my bro code thing is like if I'm talking to someone, just respect me and don't talk to her.
Yeah.
You know, if you see her out and about, like don't like you don't gotta text her, like you don't gotta do none of that. My biggest thing is like, and the same with vice versa. I'm not gonna go. It's like, hey, how are you doing? Like, I don't know. I don't know how you're doing. You know. Like,
do you think that once you have a girlfriend, do you think it's best to keep her like posted on social media, or do you think it's better like private? Because I think, me personally, bro, I think a private relationship is the best thing.
Goes a long way.
Why would I think about it? When you post a girl on social media, you're literally just doing it to show everyone else. No one else gives a fuck about your relationship. You know what I mean? And people like to ruin shit, bro. So if you just keep it, as long as your girlfriend doesn't get insecure, oh my god, why aren't you posting me? Then it's fine.
The ones that ruin it, like for example, like Emerson, like you do it super low key. Emerson does it super low key, you know. You do it with the slides, with the slides. Help like the first 4 slides and then her, and then
He caught that, dude. I got yelled at for that. I'm not even gonna lie.
and then he'll do dinner. And I was like, dude, he does it so good because he do it super low key, right? Do the first because you know how when you post all those and you're just sliding. Well, all the people I actually follow, that actually care about their Instagrams, I'll go look at all of them. But there's some where like the first 3, I'll slide up to the next one. I'll go to Emerson. The 5th one, okay, there she is. There she is. It's always you keep it low key, but I mean the way Emerson is super low key, so that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Me, I feel like the ones that ruin is the girl, because the girl overdoes it sometimes, and then that's where like okay, well, it's all the bullshit gets involved. But me, like keep it private. I like to keep it like. Not even people start wondering, but just where like I'll still like you go out to eat. She has her hand out.
Yeah.
On the fork, you take a picture of the plates.
That's fine.
Or like keep it
kind of mysterious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So like where they know you're with someone, but they don't know who it is. Like keep it low key, and if they know, they know. You know, and if they find out. But
what do you think? You think it's better to keep it on the low?
I feel like it's better to keep it private, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't see why you have to please the media. You know what I mean? I never really understood that part. You know.
I feel like that's more like in the women's side though.
Yeah.
Like they feel like they want attention or like they want to just. Why are you posting me? You know?
They get all this.
They
get all crazy.
You don't want the side to see or something?
That's what it is.
Bro,
you don't want your other girls to see it.
They start telling you. I feel like it's more like in the women's side. Like, I feel like guys don't really even care. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
To me, it does not matter.
So like, do you think it's so? For example, you're the one with the relationship here. So do you think you have to post your girl, not she'll get mad at you, or do you think like, it is what it is? Like, if she doesn't like
I
it,
say it is what it is. The other side doesn't really think the same. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's like they're always gonna think something. You post them too much, then they're gonna. I mean, I don't know if they get mad at you post them too much, but you don't post them enough, or like never post them. It's just like, oh,
you got my
don't
bad
want
angle.
other people to see me.
Yeah.
You don't want other girls to know that you have a girlfriend or that kind of side of it.
You think it's like a bad sign if she
like,
says, like, why aren't you posting me, or like, you know?
I mean, yeah, I feel like I don't know. I just don't like everyone knowing my business. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I don't know if people know, like the group of people that I want to know would already know.
Exactly.
It's like I'm telling them. Everyone else doesn't need to know.
Or what if she tells you, oh, I don't want you to post me? You think that's like a bad?
That's a red flag.
That's a red
That's
flag.
a fucking red flag.
That's a red flag right there.
Because she doesn't want to know she's getting around.
Yeah,
bro.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a
that
red
should
fucking
be- that
flag.
should be
Yeah,
a
that would be a
red
red
I've
flag.
never heard that one
I
before,
never,
but
I never heard a girl say that. But if I did, I would probably.
Don't get within 10 feet of that bitch.
So actually, I feel like they wouldn't say like that. I feel like they'd say don't post that. I feel like they're like, oh, like you know, oh,
we take another one.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
don't
see
post-
my outfit.
Oh, I don't
Yeah, you can see my face.
Oh shit, that's a red flag.
That'd be the worst.
No, they look fine. They used to want you. They used to want to be seen on the guy that she was with last night on his story.
Facts, bro.
True.
I don't want the other niggas to see.
Your guys' goals, bro. Like, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys
That's
want
a
to
hard one.
accomplish?
That's a fucking.
Because I know you got a business you're kind of running, and
got the
then
detailing business, but I can only get. I mean, to get, I don't know. To get enough for like revenue from that, you have to have like a shop. You have to have a lot of. You can even like hire like employees and stuff. And it's hard to get to that point. But I guess once you're there, it's even hard once you're there. But you know, I'm not really too sure what I want to do. It's a good like side hustle, and in the summer I do it full time, and it's really really good. But
make your own schedule.
yeah, you make that's what I like too. But I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. A lot of people don't, even in their 30s, dude. They don't fucking know.
That's fine, dude. Like I said, when we were on San Francisco, bro, I never seen the most old people in my life not know what they want to do in their life.
Well, I feel like everyone has a strong suit for something, you know, whether it's like whatever it is, and then you try to perfect that, you know what I mean? Everyone's got like, you know, something, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, you can like feel it. I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone wants like something. Like I just keep telling myself like, I always watch that video that's like, who do you want to be? Like myself in 10 years. It's like always my hero. Like I want to be him in 10 years. I want to be him in 10 years. But I feel like if you don't like get satisfied with the small stuff, like you'll never feel like you accomplished anything in your life. Because you'll always want more. Like, I'm a millionaire. Fuck, I want more. Oh, I'm a billionaire. Fuck, I want more. You'll never feel like that gratitude. I feel like you gotta like respect everything.
But bro, you could be making so much money in California. It's just fuck, dude. It's hard.
Taking it all
Like
away.
I seen this one podcast, you know, Bradley Martin.
Yeah.
And he was saying,
Raw talk.
yeah, raw talk. I think it was him that's saying like, even if you have $1 million, like you go blow through it like that. You know what I mean? It's just like fuck, bro.
I feel like at some point it's not even like about the money. Like I would rather like travel and do stuff more like with my homies and like have something to where I look forward to it every day.
Yeah.
Not like, fuck, I hate this job, but I make hella good money. Something
Pretty much like
bro, this is
financial
sick.
freedom.
Yeah, that's what
Freedom.
You want to make
Like
sure
financial freedom to where like you can do stuff. But I want to do that now to where like I can have fun later in my life. I don't want to do it the opposite. Like be partying now and then be grinding my ass off when I'm 30, 40.
Yeah.
I want to try to like get my life situated in my 20s.
You want to do something you like for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you said it too, because today I actually had to check myself. I was filming. I was doing like a bunch of edits today, bro. Like I think we're editing like 3 or 4 videos, and I was looking at the analytics on YouTube, and I was kind of getting down. Like, damn, I thought this would do good. But I was like, wait, I don't do this because of views. I do this because I love it.
Yeah.
It's like, everybody, and it's like, because our first podcast, it was doing really good.
Yeah.
Then the other one, it's getting there.
Yeah.
It takes its time.
Like you can't, like the gym,
Exactly.
you can't get like
Exactly.
instant results. If you do that, you'd be like,
It took me a
one
year,
video,
bro.
10 views, I'm
It took
done.
me a year to
Like,
lose 50
I'm not
pounds,
doing
bro.
it
It took me a
again.
whole
Yeah,
year.
It's
see?
about consistency, bro. Like I said, you have to find
Consistency,
something you're good at and perfect
Exactly.
it. This is something you're like good at, you know,
Exactly.
perfect it, you know, get a good following and.
No, so I had to kind of like take 2 steps back. Like, you know what? I told my dad, I was like, yo, like I do this because I love it. He goes, yeah, why are you stressing out? I go, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
I
not
don't know.
seeing the
Yeah,
results right away,
yeah.
But like, hey, it takes time.
And then like,
With
but
anything.
like I was so excited. Like me and him were texting all day to like how we're excited to record. Like whenever we get a chance to film with someone, we get hella happy. It's
That's
hella
why I go to
happy.
the gym
Exactly.
right
We
now.
get
Like,
hella.
I get motivated to go to the gym at night.
And it's like I get more happy to sit here and hear about your guys' stories, see what happened with your guys' life, to catch up. If anything,
It's cool. Yeah. It's
and then it's cool to capture the moment and throw it up later.
Yeah.
So that's what I get excited for.
No, for sure. I definitely feel that. It's definitely a cool vibe.
So for me, it's not even like, so my main goal is like, it's not even getting rich, but like you said, it's more of just having freedom. Like to get up in the morning and just like, you know what, I want to go to fucking Mexico, Mexico today. Yeah,
bro. I feel like
that's
that
what
should be
want.
everyone's
Some
biggest
Steve
goal,
will do it type shit.
It shouldn't be no like, I want to have, like if, I'm cool, like I don't need no $40 million in the bank. As long as I can get up in the morning and be like, you know what, I'm good.
I always think about it like, bro, you only live once. Like after that, you know, I don't know what happens. Heaven, hell, if nothing, maybe you're buried out by the money in the hill. But fucking, but bro, like you only live once. You know what I mean? Try to make the most of it. Like you know, honestly, fucking make your content. Fuck what anyone else thinks. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, bro, we all gonna die. It ain't gonna matter. None of this is shit gonna matter. You know what I mean? So
big fact, dude.
Keep going. You know, none of that shit's gonna matter. No matter what no one says. You know?
Exactly,
bro.
man.
Never give a shit what no one says.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Advice you have for the kids going into middle school, high school, even the ones
Keep your
going,
dick in your pants.
yeah,
That's good.
or even the ones entering, like for example.
Why do you say that, Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, that's another topic for another podcast.
Is it because it's the 530? Is it because it's the 530 Skonkas?
Yeah.
Facts. No, but like also like what advice do you have for like the young ones going into like the real life, like graduating high school, you know? Well, like
your 20s?
Exactly.
Your 20s?
Entering
Like after
20.
graduating high school.
Yeah, 18,
18,
19, 20, 21, yeah.
Just get straight to it, bro. I wouldn't really chase women too much. Just try to like see what you like doing. If college isn't for you, then you know I don't know. Everyone's different, you know. Just find what you're good. Like for me, I like the detailing. I've been doing it for a few years now. I was working at a car dealership. They weren't paying much, so I said, "Fuck it." I got my own business, so you know, just kind of find the path and run with it, you know.
Shout out your business, bro.
Yeah, we're shouting out.
If you don't follow me already, Harris Mobile Detailing on Instagram. Get your car looking like showroom condition. Hit me up.
It'll go right here.
Hit them
It'll
up,
go
bro.
here.
Hit them up.
Yeah.
I have one more thing to say about like the kids in middle school or high school. Like cherish the time. Honestly, I look back on it. I don't know if you guys do.
Yeah, we do.
I would go back to high school right now if I could. You think like, oh, this sucks. I hate going to school. Once you get out of high school, it like you lose the connection with like 90%. I don't see 90% of the people I saw in high school.
Yeah.
It's honestly a good ass time. It might suck because you're like, damn, I got a test. Damn, I got
this. This is probably our first time talking since like high school, bro.
Since high school. Yeah,
Since 8th grade.
After high school, you fucking pass the high school and you're like, damn, I miss those days. Which goes to show you, like, bro, you never know when the good days end. Like, like years ago, like you, fuck, man, like fucking. I had this, had that, and now I have fucking bills, fucking work. But bro, these could be the good days, like right now, the present moment. That's why you gotta enjoy the moment, you know.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah, I
appreciate everything.
But that's a good one. That's a good one, Emerson. Because I was just thinking the other day, I was like, man, dude, I wake up and I spend $100 just fucking walking out the front door. Yeah. I'm like, god damn. You know, you get lunch, you pump gas, fuck, 80 blocks. Bro. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Goddamn.
At high school, like or middle school, I was like, damn, I got $20. I can go to Dutch. I'm going to the movies.
Get a little free snacks.
Yeah, like you were like a fucking pimp.
We were lit. Exactly.
But I don't know. I would just cherish the time. Like hang out with your friends, do fun stuff. Don't be stupid.
Don't grow up too fast. Don't grow up too fast. Because I wanted to be 18 for the longest time. I turned 18. Hated. I got scared. Hated that shit.
Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, bro, even
I was
the
like,
sports,
damn, I look forward to this. Your driver's license, that was the only thing I looked forward to. 18,
was driving.
I was like, damn, that was nothing big. 21, nothing big.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. I would just cherish the moments you have in high school.
Especially with your parents, bro. Like, that ass, like, I know I don't even think about it that much, but, like, one day your parents are going to be gone, bro, and you're going to wake up and you're going to be really stressing out. You think you know, fucking your work didn't go good today or some shit. One day you're going to wake up and, you know, shit's gonna like really hit the fan. Like, now I'm really in depression, and it's not like something I could wake up and fix. You know, it's like that's your new reality. So you know.
Yeah, and the reason why I couldn't really have a good high school with my mom when we did, but I didn't see her a lot was because I had a girlfriend all the time or because she was working all the time. But even when she was home, I was always gone with the girlfriend. So like like I said, like you don't got a day in high school yet. Just wait. There's 8 billion people in this world now. Like you're good. Like you're you're gonna find someone. Trust me. There's a bunch of people out there.
Yeah.
Have fun with the boys. Get yourself a good circle. That's the biggest thing I learned coming out here recently. Get yourself a good circle of people that are going to surround you with good things.
Yeah, you need
help you out.
Like-minded people.
Someone that motivates you too, bro.
Yeah, honestly,
bro. If you got people doing the opposite, you're in a cage, bro. You're not in a circle, bro. Like,
exactly. And then like another thing is the bro code thing. Like for the bros out, even girls. I mean, if you guys want to listen to this part, but bros, like the fellas out there, just have your homies, bro. Because like at the end of the day, like that girl can wake up in the morning, be gone. Your homie can't, bro. Like your bro's your bro. Exactly. Like everyone says, like like for example, I called like my roommate because I was the only really close friend I have. My roommate, Colin Feeney, and then that was my bro, like, you know. And then that was about it. And then when I was out there, I was calling everybody here. Yeah. I was calling Ant, I was calling Javi. I didn't have his phone number, but I was calling like them, like, and why? Because everyone respects each other here.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
No, it is cool when you have like that tight group of friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like me and him, I make a phone call, dude. He's here, bro. Like, I make a phone call, Salvador's here.
Shout out Hook Dick Dirt. Had to say it once, bro. Had to say it once.
Like, where do you like see your podcast going?
My podcast going? Oof. So
what is like in a year from now? Like, would you like to be like having people on here that have other podcasts, like going to do podcast places with other people, like hitting up people like that?
Yeah. So the biggest thing is the boat's gonna get running here pretty soon. So we want to do a podcast on the boat. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna make something happen on that thing.
If you gotta use
you got the wireless mic.
I got the wireless mic.
Yeah,
I would love to interview. I love to go on someone else's podcast. I love because I've never really explained my whole story because I got so much other shit that I can say.
Yeah.
You know it's different.
So I like to go on someone else's podcast. Like out there in Wisconsin, there's like 3 other girls that have podcasts, but their topics aren't like ours. Yeah. But no, my goal is to like I like to go on someone else's podcast, play my story. That's my biggest thing. Hopefully, I got more viewers hearing the stories. I've seen the thing I do look at a lot now. I don't even look at the views no more. I look more at the it's called watch time. I like people watch. I've noticed people are watching. People are watching it longer, which is really, really good. That's one thing I want to grow, get the topics. But I mean, hopefully, I could still be doing this, and if I can do this for a living, that'd be amazing. If I can't, then it is what it is. I'm still gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a big like growing thing right now. Podcasts, like I don't know, I watch them because you always get like the shorts on TikTok. They make you see that person, and then you're like, oh damn, who's that? Like Theo Vaughn and those type of people, you know.
Well, nothing worth doing is easy, so you just got to keep fucking pushing. You know what I mean?
Like I feel like podcast is like the new music. When I drive 25 minutes every day, I don't listen to music. I plug in a podcast.
Listen to some real shit instead of someone.
And you can get ideas.
I do get ideas. I do get ideas.
There's no copying other people's podcasts, bro. Everyone's got the same shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you could ask the same questions as someone else. Like they're copying it off someone else, not like fucking Einstein creating their own shit, you know.
And then hopefully my boy Salvador here's still by me. Still, hopefully, you know, as of right now we're doing this together. So hopefully we're still doing this together within.
The goal is 1,000 subs, bro. 1,000 subs.
1,000 will be dope. 1,000 will be dope.
That's the first goal, right?
That's the first goal.
You know, trying to get 1,000 subs.
Cause my biggest thing is like the reason I started this was because we all have stories, bro. Like I went through my little story, my whole 7-month phase of drinking, partying, all that shit, hoeing around. And now I can like sit down and talk to people, give advice. It's a lot of younger dudes that like to text me like, bro, like thanks for saying that today. And just that one person to make me keep, like I said, let's say this podcast gets 2 views, let's say it gets 3,000 views, I'm still gonna record a podcast like if I had, if I had to 1 million or 1, you know.
It helps out one person sees it and they go, damn, I want to spend time.
Oh, but like Salvador, like he's the one that motivated me to keep going. He's the one that said, he was the one at the gym, bro, when are you gonna film? He's like.
No, because he would tell me every day, bro.
Every day.
He would tell me like, hey, I'm building this room, you know. I was just like,
whatever.
Kind of like a pipe dream.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna hype you up as a friend, but are you actually gonna do it?
No, bro. And then one day he told me, hey, like let's actually go after the gym. He brought me here one day, bro, and he barely finished this room. And then was like, look how crazy he turned into.
Yeah, let's go.
Like he did this shit, bro.
Yeah, this is just a piece of the garage, you know.
Bro. When I came here, there was nothing in here.
And one thing I can say thank you to my parents. My parents let me like, if you want to keep doing it, just go build something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was probably the hardest thing in the world I've ever done. I'm not a handy guy at all.
It looks good. I'm not
it looks good, bro.
I
some LEDs. It looks good.
I was about to say I sit in an office for about 8 hours a day, so I'm not handsy at all. But I mean, I'm glad we did it. I'm glad people come. This was more of a homie vibe. The last one I had was just in my living room. We had no decorations. Now this one, it gets people to come in and get more comfortable.
Oh yeah, cool. It's like a different
vibe out,
Yeah.
But I feel like it is good to have like some motivation for something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, guys, thanks for coming on, man. It means a lot. It means a lot. Shout out once again. You came on.
Bro.
But once again, guys, Cruise from Toxic Kings. Today I got Emerson, Hunter, and I got Sal. And
baby girl, I got some toxic traits. I never meant for it to be this way.